Hi guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Sarah and today I would love to review this beautiful wig which is called Drew by Jon Renau in the color Venice Blonde. Now, if you want to know how the color is composed, what special features she has, how the cap looks from the inside, and how I like her, then stick around and let's get started. Well guys, it's one of those super dreary November days. It's already dark. I mean, it's one of those days where it doesn't brighten up at all. It's been raining and pouring for over 2 days nonstop, and the weather is so terrible. I felt I had to turn on every light I have just not to get depressed. And before we start with the review, I want to say a couple of words to you because 2 weeks ago, many of you watched my video where I was talking about my thoughts about possibly quitting YouTube and this channel. And I have to say I was really overwhelmed by all the feedback I have gotten from you, and especially that it has been only positive feedback, no negative comments, and I'm so grateful for that. And I also got some ideas, but I will definitely make a separate video just about the other video and my reaction to it. But I just wanted to let you know that I didn't forget. And the video last week I had already recorded back in September. So this video I'm recording today, it's actually the week before I post this. So it's the first after your reactions. So I wanted to let you know that there will definitely be another video where I talk about my reaction. And now after that cozy atmosphere, let's continue with the usual lights and my review of Drew, which rhymes. And God said, "There be light." Just like that. But as you can see, the spotlights are definitely helpful to see everything and the color much better than in the dark. All right, now Drew is actually a style that really wasn't on my radar before I ordered her. And when I ordered her and put her on, I thought, yes, she definitely fits into my scheme. I have several very similar styles like this. And I was wondering, why exactly did I order this one? Because she looks so similar and people won't be able to tell the difference. And of course, I absolutely love this style. She looks like Geneva by Beatrice, or another style from the cafe collection I had before that, or also a little bit like a grown-out version of Elizabeth by Jon Renau, or also Upstage by Raquel Welch. It's like a grown-out bob, a long bob that touches the shoulders or is even a little longer. And she's just very natural, elegant, well cut, and looks like you just stepped out of the salon, but at the same time, it looks super natural. Also because she doesn't have any permatease and a lower density. And I can just say she's an absolute joy to wear. And for the special features, she has a lace front that goes temple to temple and is not extended. Unfortunately, this is something that Jon Renau used to do a lot. They have much more styles without an extended lace front that they offer some with an extended lace front, but I hope they will change that, and with new styles they offer, also give us the extended lace front with every style. So, like I said, temple to temple lace front and a full mono top, which means you can part her wherever you like. And as always with Jon Renau, this is really well done. And as always, I'm going to show you this from up close. Now, the lace front is really done impeccably. As you can see, I think it's absolutely perfect. The density is fabulous. It has highlights at the hairline, which is why I chose Venice Blonde, because that's one of the only California blondes that has those platinum highlights here, except for the new Catalina blonde. But as far as I know, this style isn't available yet, or just recently in Catalina blonde. And so I chose the Venice Blonde because I absolutely love these highlights. And like I said, the lace front is really well done. it goes to here, but the seam between the lace and the cap is done well, as you can see, and the mono top is also super well done. I hope you can see it. You can see through to my scalp, and the density is still enough so it looks really natural and not too low and doesn't look like alopecia like on some other styles. Also from Jon Renau, I've had that from every brand in the past where the monotop has too little density, which is absolutely horrible. And I hope and pray they will stop doing that, because this is how it's supposed to look and how it looks natural. So the special features are done extremely well, and except for the missing extended lace front, I'm totally happy and fine with them. All right, now let me show her to you from all sides, and after that, of course, as always, also outside in natural daylight. So how do you like Drew? Was she on your radar, or do you own her? Please let me know in the comments below. I would love to know. Now, the cap fits pretty average, I would say, or rather petite average. I mean, there is some stretch in the back since she has wefts in the back and is not hand-tied, so you definitely have some stretch, but I don't think it will fit well if you have a larger head. And as always, let's have a look at the cap from the inside. So here's the cap from the inside. Here you can see that beautiful lace front that is not extended. Here's the typical seam between lace front and mono top, which is quite big, so you definitely have enough parting space. Then she has felt covered ear tabs with the metal stays inside. The rest of the cap is open wefted. She has an extended nape and adjustable straps with Velcro. So all in all, this is a very well made, high quality cap. Now the fibers are heat defined, of course, otherwise I wouldn't even have bought it. As you know, if you've been following me, I'm just wearing heat friendly or heat defined synthetics. And this one has the typical Jon Renau heat-defined fibers, which are okay. I like them, but I have to say they start tangling and fraying rather fast, which is something I don't like. But it always depends on the length, of course. If you have shorter styles, you won't have any problems with tangling and fraying. But the ones that touch your shoulder are, of course, a little more receptive to tangling and fraying. So is this one, but since it's not that long, it's not that terrible. And since it's pretty straight, you can easily mend the ends with your heat tools if they start fraying. Now, she doesn't have any permatease at all, not in the back and not on the sides. I just don't feel any permatease, and I would also call the density rather low to medium. It's not super low like Beltress often does, but this one here is perfect. You also saw this where I parted her, but still, since it doesn't have permatease, I would call this a low to medium density. All right, now let's have a look at that beautiful color outside in natural daylight. Now, like I said, it's really dreary and it has been raining for 2 days straight, and I really have to hurry up after work to get home before it gets super dark. But nevertheless, you can see the color in natural daylight. Now the color is called Venice Blonde and has the color code 22F16S8. And Jon Renau describes the color as a light ash blonde blended with light natural blonde and shaded with medium brown. And if we have a short look at the color codes, the 22, which is the base color, is a champagne blonde, which is an ash blonde, of course. And the 16 is a highlight, or rather a low light color, which is a honey blonde, which gives this a little warmth. And then the color they are not listing is the highlight color that you can see here at the hairline and all throughout the style, but concentrated here in front at the hairline, which I guess is the 102, which is a creamy, warmer platinum called Pearl Platinum. And like I said, in the California blondes, Venice Blonde has been the only blonde with those highlights. And now we also have the Catalina Blonde. So if you love these highlights, you have to choose one of these two colors. And the root color is the 8, which is a light chestnut brown, and the most used colors for roots on blondes, I would say. I really love this blonde. I think it's very close to one of my favorite blondes, which is Palm Springs Blonde. And if you wear Palm Springs Blonde in the summer, I think Venice Blonde is the perfect winter color because it doesn't have just as many highlights as the Palm Springs Blonde and isn't quite as ashy. I would say it's a neutral, leaning warm color, and I really like it. All right, that was my review of Drew. I hope you liked it and it's helpful. If you haven't done so yet, please subscribe to my channel so you won't miss any future video. And there will be a new one on most Fridays. No, thank you all so much for being here. I really appreciate it. I hope you're well, stay that way, and I will see you again soon. Take care. Bye-bye. Head. A larger head, if you have a larger head, this one, oh, my blinds are closing, so I think we'll have to wait for a minute. I'm not sure if you can hear the sound, but I'll better wait. Oh, a spider. Are you kidding me? Honey? Yeah, you better move, baby. Up, 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 up. Jesus. You're lucky you're so little. I hate spiders. She was just like that, very tiny, but still a spider. Oh. All right, where was I? Now, if you want to see another style in Venice Blonde, you can watch this video here. Or if you would like to see another beautiful Jon Renau style, you can watch this video here. Or you can also watch both of them if you're bored and if it's too dreary or muddy or cold to go outside for a walk or a stroll. You just watch both.